You're not in the screen. You're not seeing each other.
Sorry?
You're not in the screen. In the camera.
Yes. Look at you sigh all deeply.
Is this where we stopped?
Yeah?
I don't remember getting there.
Well, we just got here. There's the car. We just arrived. Right, so the stream is active. This is your mouse.
Thank you. Oh, did you put it at the right speed?
No, I didn't.
It's too fast.
The right speed, you mean the wrong speed.
It just keeps overshooting.
There you go. Alright, I need to get...
Alright. Wait, I'm off screen. Where am I?
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, you're already there.
Yeah, tourists.
So I was gonna give you like...
Oh, is that why there's a...
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicab ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
new vessel? Oh, hello.
Wait.
What?
So, okay, so, do you remember how we got here?
With the car?
Yes. Do you remember how we got there with the car?
No. We drove?
No, but I mean, like, the story until now.
Yeah, there's the game is rigged, and therefore, I don't remember where we left town.
Alright, well, give me a
Oh,
second,
we
I'll
have
try
to find that lady. Wait, where? I don't remember.
Okay, so the sound isn't...
Oh, we have to find that lady.
There we go. Say something now.
Something now.
Sound isn't...
Oh, we have to find
There you go. Say something now.
something now.
I think that's better.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
You gotta stop playing the thing, otherwise it's gonna keep looping.
Alright, so how we got here. We are working for the system, we're working for the man.
Yeah.
And the man is running a rigged game.
Yes. And the lady couldn't get her ticket on the number 9 express.
Yes, despite
being a saint, because we were the one taking her case, and that's not how things work.
Yes.
And now she started walking across the desolated plains of suffering.
Yes, and we're
We're catching her, no? That's not.
yeah, and then we got recruited by the secret organization that totally has a name, and we're completely here because we want to, and not at all because they wouldn't let us out of the shed unless we sign up.
And we're doing what? I forgot.
Well, first we got some pigeon eggs, and then we got
Yeah, that I
like
remember.
the gum
Your
gum teeth for making a computer run,
Yeah.
which I'm still not entirely sure how that works.
Works on your teeth prints. But then?
And then we went into the forest of Thingamabob.
No, but why?
Oh, because we were going to save her.
Oh, so we are running after her.
We
That's
are
what
now.
we're doing now.
We are now saving her for reasons.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I wish gliders would hide that thing.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
What?
Because you walked through the fog and fell off and landed into the water.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
I might be here a while.
I might.
Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Who had to work on the dock? Jimmy had to work on the dock? Tourists. That looks like a diner.
It does. Taqueria.
It is a diner.
Hot dish. Wow.
Hot dish. Hot damn. Hola.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now. Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller? I'm here to reclaim that walking stick. I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest. What are you doing here? Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her. You must love her very much, Celso. Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money. I'll help you find your wife. What did she look
Really?
like? Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something? She must have been beautiful with skin. Weren't we all? How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you? Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me. I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar. Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully. So, know a good place to stay in town? What's your price range? Somewhere around the high end of nothing. Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job. Can you give me a job here? Have any skills? Sales? Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open. Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife. She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Huh? Till death do us part and all that. Wait, want to look at her picture?
Oh yeah.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oh, it's, you know, for somebody without skin, that's could be worse.
Maybe I should place a personal ad. I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women. Maybe I should place a personal ad. I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Clicking on the
No,
coffee cup.
newspaper.
Alright, where else is there to go here?
Yeah. Looks like a place.
Is there? Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. No, there.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the up there. Oh.
That's
Oh, okay.
That means out.
The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets. Not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Sure you do.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments.
No, you don't.
I hate
Come
the
on,
way
come on.
mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
It's true. It's true.
Maybe I should place a personal hand.
Alright. What else do we have? Apparently he has somewhere to put the car, so there must be a garage here somewhere. I don't know. Isn't that where
I
you
think
saw
I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Alright, so maybe you gotta ask him if we can park the car.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
It looks like this.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Uh-oh.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Hey,
Okay.
Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
what was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
SS La Mancha. Alright, let's go tell him the bad news.
And then we can get his job.
Oh,
He's gonna figure out.
yeah, I suppose. There is only one moth.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back? There's only room for one.
Did you give me his log?
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there. Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women? Forget about her, Celso. Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
I don't have to manually mop, that's good.
Year one?
Huh?
How many years are we going to be here? Year
Wait,
one.
did you see year one?
There's a year
Was it
one
an
down there.
achievement?
Maybe should have looked at the log first to see if Maarsch had come through.
Ah.
1 year later. I suppose time flies when you're dead. Shitty job. Oh. It's gone
Try
out
a
of the
random
world.
place. How do you smoke when you're squatting?
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Not a very good.
Well,
DLD
looks
person.
like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
How did you get the chops to run this place? It's your office?
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant, le 7. Rouge, impérimante. 7, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Okay.
Alright, so we can rig the place. Nice. That's good to know. And that's where you have your psych
No
sessions.
moving furniture when I'm in my tux.
around.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year. Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones. I'm not done reading it yet.
Okay. Anything else? That's it.
Can't. What if Meche makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
We can't talk to the busboy. Oh, of course.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
So how's this place treating you?
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Yep, definitely.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Oh, goodness.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Bone wagon.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Ooh, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
She's Mitchie now.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Okay.
Plus, we look good in this. How is that an achievement? Come on.
Because you got the entire dialogue. It's,
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Yep. That sounds like.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Liqueur.
alright then.
Where is this special lady after?
Not while they're losing. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You know,
Want to
some
bribe?
people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
You know,
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Yes.
Is this the guy we bought it from, or?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
Okay.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Yeah, for slot machines.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No. No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Oh yes, it's very.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Or death.
But what is there to do?
Oh, there's another exit to your office.
There was?
Yeah.
Not while they're losing.
Le numéro gagnant, le 7, rouge, Impere Banque. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
Gonna slide my way up.
You gotta talk to the kid.
Oh,
There's yeah.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Yeah.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes.
I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
I've heard that story every night for a year.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay.
Oh, God,
Tell
are
me
you
all
sure?
the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
No, that's okay. No, no.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, but you came up and told me that there was a lady.
Yeah, I know.
That was our type. Oh, that lady.
Is that a lady or is that
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You
No,
ran off.
Definitely not
Why?
Meche.
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
What?
I thought it was.
What? You lost there. What? I can't tell these skeletons apart, you know. This is Lambada.
Up, jump, jump. You a dragon?
Was that her?
I don't think so.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Why?
Why?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey,
it's
there is
improving.
one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
No, you won't.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
CB?
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Yeah, it was very funny, dude. Yes.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Oh wait, that's just not internal monologue?
Here, let me help you with that.
Ah, there's some things a man's got to do for himself.
We've got counterfeit machine, we've got alcohol. Alcohol will be useful. What?
I
Why?
don't know.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we needed to bribe somebody. Probably not, huh? No. Oh god. Many places to go.
Oh.
Hmm?
God, so
Many
big.
places to go.
Oh, let's do them in order.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Claro.
I guess not. Oh, many people.
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Ah, yes, more pretty people. Maybe you can get a clown or you can balloon animals. Ooh, triangle.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Okay. This is gonna be a big puzzle.
Can't do anything with it. Still mouse.
With all the cats.
Fuchi,
Oh.
that smell is peor que la muerte. Wet foods for winners. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Boring. Is that a letterbox?
I thought Cats in the Dead was an Egyptian thing.
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to...
So, is that a no?
How about this one?
Beloved, this until her when the was. I don't need one of those.
You don't? So I've done everything here, huh?
So far. It may make sense later.
Sure.
More cats.
Hey!
Yes.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Oh.
For your own safety.
Cat races?
Can I look at him?
Nobody there. Hello?
Oh,
Hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.
we have a betting stuff taking thing, but we don't know.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
What day is this? Do we know what day it is?
Do not pet the cats, please.
Well, it's Cinco de Mayo? No, that's not Day of the Dead.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
When did you put in a floor safe?
That's our new contained detonation chamber in case someone tries to come through here with a bomb.
Since when does Rubacaba have a terrorism problem?
This town's changing, Manny. It's getting tougher every day.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I needed to find coins in my couch.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
It's true.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Aww.
Ah. Yeah, we don't need to do that every time, sorry.
Hello, Mr. Guy. Yeah, rats are playing.
Both snakes don't Oh, it's not.
Oh, you're Rats, man.
Oh. I have a feeling we need to start with the 3 things we know.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
Yes, okay.
So we gotta find tools, we gotta find
God, the city is gigantic.
yeah. You walk faster, Manny.
Not picking that up. It only goes to the land of the living, and there's nothing for me there.
Go left. Come on, Manny.
Chop, chop.
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. I think I can remember that. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Gladys a lesson that time. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, you sure taught Glottis a... Not picking that up. Not picking that up.
No, why don't you want to pick up anything? Oh, that's it, I guess.
Oh,
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
more ladies.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
That's how I murder people.
It's empty.
Only until I finish up here.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
What?
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
And Brio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time or you can't afford passage or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well then.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Well, don't let me bother you.
All
Right. Oh, yes. God, this is gonna be huge. Oh,
We've been here a year, so.
Blue casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
he used to run this place as well.
No, there's competition.
Ah.
Hi, what's your name?
Wow.
Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
It's a picnic cafe.
Hi, what's your name?
Okay.
Lola?
Hello.
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Does this have to do with any of the things we actually need to do?
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch ah ah
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes.
So we gotta
to
use that
ashes.
later on
To ashes.
distract it
To
or something.
ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To me. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
How was that?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Nothing in the dishwasher. Not portable. I don't really need a bunch of cleaning supplies.
Don't you?
Sure?
The sink is full of dirty hookah water. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it. These plates are filthy. Dirty plates can stay put.
I have a feeling we're doing stuff in the wrong order. It's not on fire. We got that one.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, but please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you must be...
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Yeah, you're definitely not. What are you doing? Huh? You didn't listen to his speech?
No. Bon. Mais what? Manny, what are you doing? What? Damn.
Is he just killing everyone with that stuff, or?
He's very strong.
Hello?
Okay.
No effect.
Well. What's on the right? Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. 7. Should I come from here?
Yeah. What?
The CD.
Oh, God.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, honest joint, okay?
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
I wonder if there's something in, like, actual...
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Where can we get some? This
If
isn't
the
a video
cops
game,
own
this
the
is a
union, and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Okay.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a Seaman Naranja? But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Alright.
Why aren't you got...
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Man.
I can't tolerate all this injustice. I'm leaving.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it.
Go
I'm
talk
just
to
a
the
dumb,
bees.
hungry, out of work bee.
Alright.
Lighthouse. Interesting. Well, at least they're loosely connected to the story as far as we know it.
It's locked.
Oh.
Alright, so tools, naranja,
Gambling stubs.
gambling stubs? No, a union card.
Union card by gambling stubs as well. You can place a bet on the cat. Oh. No.
I haven't figured that cat out yet. We haven't done bottom right yet.
I came from here.
Oh.
No, I did. That's why the first one I tried.
Oh yeah, let's go back.
I haven't gone here though.
No?
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Okay. Ooh,
Damn.
that looks like the kind of place you'd find in a seaman.
Seaman.
Oh, what the? I thought it was a small drinking hole.
What is he doing? What
Are
is he
you
dipping
getting-
himself
Oh.
in? Oh. Okay.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and
Not
nice.
now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. Not picking that up. Looks like it hurts. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Alright, so that's the guy.
Looks like it hurts.
Yep.
And he's not talking to us.
I don't really want to do that.
Nope.
What's that you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
Okay.
Nothing now.
I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon.
Just go around touching everything.
I really doubt I'll be touching that in. A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids. That's one old fridge. Not picking that up.
You're not.
Stop looking at us, Naranja. What? Touch the bubble?
Strong.
Should, but you don't. I feel the pain. Turn off my drill. Stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you, silly
I
boy.
need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still,
I
or
need
I
that.
need to strap you down.
There's stronger stuff than that in there already.
Oh, okay.
Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Alright, so we need to keep him here, but he's perfectly happy staying here. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. If you'd like to see more of me, subscribe.